Cut the semantics, man. I'm your host, Big Meech, Mr. AKA, Mr. Everything, you know what I'm saying? I'm here with my guest. Y'all done seen him 1,000 times.
Sizz gang, all right,
You know what I'm
Sizz,
saying?
man. We cutting the semantics, man.
Come on, man. Always, man. And if you don't know by now, I'm going to tell you this every single time, man. Go stream that. Go get that. rcizzle on all platforms, you feel me?
Climate change,
all that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my goodness. Go get that, please.
Yeah. For sure. Show love.
Yes, sir.
But today's conversation, me and Cuddy was, you feel me, going back and forth. I asked him a question the other day, so I'm going to ask y'all. We're going to have this conversation in front of y'all. And then, you know what I'm saying, y'all give us y'all perspective, and then, you know, whatever. But I asked Cuddy, I said, how many rap albums are classic, or how many classic rap albums are there? And obviously, we're trying to be subjective. We ain't going to try to, you know what I'm saying, just tell you our favorites and shit. We're also going to try to be, even stuff we don't listen to, you know what I'm saying? We're going to try to be subjective, and, you know, if we miss something, y'all tell us or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And we can either further have this conversation.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you again, Cuddy, how many classic albums, or what albums do you think in hip hop are considered classic albums? Hold on, before you say something, I don't mean to cut you off. The only criteria we're going to use is, for me, I feel like a classic album has to be an album that you're playing majority through. You cannot, it can't be more than 4 or 5 skips. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the album 20 songs and you skip more than 4 or 5 times, that ain't classic. You know what I'm saying? So
it might be different for you too. So I mean,
yeah,
just going off
you
that.
know. But I didn't mean to cut you off, Cuddy.
When you say how many, there's hella.
I didn't mean how many. Like, what albums in rap do you think are? Because it might be, the number might be 40, 50, 60, 70. It might be 70 classic albums of all time.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, what albums do you consider classic albums?
We're not talking about hip hop. We're talking about everything. Hip hop.
Let's just say hip hop, because we said rap at first, and then it got like kind of confusing about
hip-hop albums.
What's considered. You know, to me, hip hop is rap and hip hop. That it's all to me the same. One. You know, but
it's hip hop and it's rap and the DJ.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm first, because Lauryn Hill is always on top of my. I'm throwing Lauryn Hill album on there. Boom, off the muscle.
You know what's crazy about the Lauryn Hill thing, though? Now that I'm thinking about it, the same Lauryn Hill argument is the same argument we had about somebody else's name is going to come up a little bit later in this. A lot of Lauryn Hill's album is singing, Cuddy.
No, bro.
Okay, all right.
It's singing.
Yeah, okay.
It's hip hop.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. Well, you said Lauryn Hill in the rap albums, too, though. You named her in the rap shit, too.
Because
I just want to put that.
She's a rap goat, though.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to listen.
She's
shout
really
out to
goat.
Lauryn. She is the fucking GOAT. Like, we not gonna play. We're not gonna play. But you know what I'm saying? I just want to say.
I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right. Because that was But
that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to, because I don't want to discredit.
No, but only thing I'm saying in that is when I said he has full singing songs. When you listen to Lauryn Hill's album, it's not full singing. She's singing and
Zion is
she's
singing.
rapping on that song, bro. She's
Zion?
rapping. Zion. In the middle of that song, she's rapping. Every song that she got on there where she's singing, because she switches it up. I told you when she in the middle of the song, it's like okay, yeah, it's a vibe, and then it'll switch up and turn right back to hip hop, because I remember in her interview she said she always got that rap.
She come from the Fugees.
She throw that rap in there.
Yeah, she come from the Fugees.
So I get what you said. I forgot about that. Yeah.
But see how that.
I gotta go back to back with. I gotta see. Because the album you showed me from Drake, it was hella singing.
I don't want to bring up her name, but you feel me? But since we're there, the only reason why I said that is because that's the most album where I was trying to be the most subjective. To me, that's not his best album. I think he has a better album. I think Scorpion, to me, was a better album. You know what I'm saying? But that album that we looked up, Take Care, if you look at all the songs on there, most of those are hits. Like, you cannot deny that. Like,
most of those are hits.
If the song, I think it had 20 songs. We played it yesterday, and we have you said maybe 1 or 2 skips.
I like 1 or 2, 3, maybe 3.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of that was it was a song with Rihanna that was a hit that, you know what I'm saying, that's not his vibe. I get it, you know what I'm saying, but that's a hit. Like, you gotta be subjective.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, I'm gonna give Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
And then, man, I'm gonna forget, so I'm gonna need y'all to help me too, because I only got like 5.
Please, because we definitely need the help.
Because I got like 5 that I listen to, but I'm going Lauryn Hill. I'm going Lil Wayne, Carter 2. I'm going Lil Wayne Carter 3 too though, because I'm going Lil Wayne Carter 3 too.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
and then I have to put the Blueprint on there. It's a classic album.
We looked that up yesterday. It's definitely
Jay-Z Blueprint.
album.
I'm putting that on there automatic.
And I'm not a Jay-Z fan, but that definitely is a classic album. I can't even front.
Right. That's a classic album.
Definitely. What else?
And then
we gotta put one of Marshall's in there. I think it's Encore. I think that Encore album was hard. People are gonna,
Oh, the Eminem, yeah. Eminem got a classic and Eminem is kind of debatable.
Yeah.
You can throw him. You can throw the Encore. You can throw the Shady.
That's what I say. It's gonna be one of those albums that's gonna be in there because that Shady LP is hard, and then the Marshall Mathers LP go hard. You know what I'm saying? That's the one with I said I'm sorry, mama, and all that shit.
Yeah.
That one go hard. I ain't gonna lie. But
and then I'm not even gonna lie though. Like that painting fuck, I forgot the name. Is it Painting Pictures Kodak? And it was like a few years ago. So you
think it's already a classic?
Bro, to me, bro, and this is every song. This is for me every song on there.
That's
I think from start
I'm not
to,
I don't know
from start to finish. That nigga he got a classic one. And then what you gonna say?
No, I was the only thing I'll ask is there a time limit on what could be a classic album? Because I mean, I think a lot of
that's why I was kind of like, that's why I was like, okay.
To me, it gotta withhold time for it to be classic.
It gotta be at least 10,
and or maybe 5, 7. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be multiple years where it's like,
oh yeah, it's like 5 years.
You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it might be a classic. I ain't never heard it. You know what I'm saying? But it definitely might be a classic.
So I got Lauryn Hill.
You think Kanye West got a classic album?
Kanye West definitely. I forgot about Kanye. He definitely got a classic album.
Which one though?
What's the one?
I'm biased, bro.
What's the one that after he graduated?
That's Graduation. No, the Graduation was the one where he graduated.
Yeah, Graduation. Yeah, that's the one. Graduation I'm talking about. Because I'm thinking, what's the one before that? That's the one.
That's there's Late Registration, and then there's College Dropout.
College Dropout. Yeah.
Yeah. College Dropout was a classic too, though. That's the one that got All Falls Down and all that on there too.
Which one? The Graduation.
Graduation is the one that got We Live in the Good with him and T-Pain. The song I think it's Good Life.
Yeah. That's a classic album. You got classic albums.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so
you can't take that from him either. Yeah. And then you got you can just go off the artist. Like I can just name the artist and then
we gotta name the album though.
You can name the artist and know which like
because that's not true. There's some artists that are dope artists that don't have classic albums. Let's be real. Let's keep it all the way being.
Let me see though. 50 Cent.
Get Rich or Die Trying classic album.
I'm stressed.
We're not gonna play with that.
I'm not even being subjected to. I'm being subjected to it, but it's like
he said I'm not even.
No, it's a classic. Actually, no, it's a classic, but it's a couple. It's just like
I think he got 21 songs or some shit like that.
There's a couple songs where it's like, all right, bro.
But some of that shit be
interludes. The hits that he got because he did a visual to them every song on there. All the hits he got visuals to. So it's like, all right.
He don't got a visual to Mini Man, and I was considering.
You got a video to Mini Man?
I never seen it.
You never seen a video to Mini Man? Yeah, you got a video to Mini Man.
Oh, I never seen it.
Mini Man, wish death upon me. What? Oh, my life. You got one to that.
Yeah.
It was with the
I never seen it. I ain't saying it.
It was with the girl. I forgot what's her name's in it.
Who?
The girl that was in Waist Deep. What's her name?
Making Good.
Yeah.
Maybe. No, nigga, that's 21 Questions. Nigga, what you talking about? Fuck you talking about, nigga?
21 Questions?
Yeah, nigga, where he get booked and shit.
21 Questions. Okay, yeah. I know. I think I want a minute.
This nigga, bro. That's crazy.
Hold on, we right here. Hold on, let me just see something quick.
You might be right though, but that's definitely not it. Mini Man, 50 Cent.
Yep. Right there.
Okay. We only can play a certain amount of.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. But if that's it, that's it. You know, I ain't.
Is that it though?
I don't know. It look like lyrics. That's not even Mini Man.
I remember this video.
I've never seen this video.
This is hard. You ain't gonna do went too hard. But yeah, he did.
I didn't never see. That's my first time ever seen that.
And that's good promotion. He did visuals to damn near all the hits that's on the album. 21 Questions. Like it's like, all right, like that's a classic album.
In the Club, yeah. PIMP, yeah.
I can't take that from him. That's a classic album.
That's a classic album, bro.
That's a classic album for sure. Who else? And that's his only classic.
I'm biased, bro.
What's other
People hate the Massacre, bro. But if you go and listen to the Massacre, bro, it's one of the dopest albums, bro. I'm telling you, from like
you got two classics. That's two classics.
It's subjective. I gotta be subjective. You know what I'm saying? I can't say the Massacre is a classic, and a lot of people don't like it. But I think a lot of people are just tired of his run at that point. Because you gotta understand, 50 dropped Get Rich or Die Trying, and then right after he dropped that, everybody from G Unit dropped. The G Unit album dropped. Banks, Lloyd, Banks, Yayo, not Yayo, but Buck, in The Game. All them guys dropped albums. Like right, boo, 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 boo. So that run was a couple years.
Yeah, he did that. Yeah.
And then the Massacre comes. So I think they were kind of just tired of it. But the Massacre got joints. Candy Shop, all that shit's on there. Like,
yeah, okay, so
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I gotta be subjective though. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I know 50 has one album. Let's just say that.
DMX got an album.
Got to.
DMX got an album too.
Got to.
Classic. On my life, that album's classic.
I think it's the one with the red. It's a red album. I think it's like he's either bleeding or something like that, bro.
With the dog there?
Hold on, let me see. I don't want to disrespect it.
Yeah.
But it was a year where he had that double album. He had 2 albums, nigga, in one album is 6 months, the other album 6 months. Tell me somebody doing that. Shout out to X, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we give enough credit to the people we should be giving credit to. I think it's Dark and Hell is Hot. Hell is Hot. Is that what it says? That one.
It's Dark and Hell is Hot.
Yeah, that album right there. That shit go dumb hard. But I think is it? I think there's one. I think it's that one where he's bleeding. I don't know. Is it this one? Yeah, this one right here, where it's red. I don't know if he's bleeding, but this album right here.
DMX.
Yeah, this one. This one go.
Yeah,
hard.
he's a beast. That's the one. I don't know about his other album, but I know one of them albums went diamond. And he did that.
He went platinum twice in the same year. Both of those. It had to be one of those albums.
And I'm for sure throwing 3 Stacks in there. Or what is it? Who's that clique?
Jimmy.
What was their whole clique? 3 Stacks and Big Boy. Fuck.
Outkast.
I'm just wow.
Cuddy, damn, bro.
Wow.
I think wait. Just off of respect, we gotta just chill real quick. We gotta just take a breather because you didn't even Outkast, Cuddy. That's crazy.
Whoa.
What Outkast album though? Would you? Is it the Roses? Boo Boo Boo.
Yeah, that what's it called? I want the name.
The Love Below.
Love Below. Love Below.
Speaker Box Love Below.
Yeah. It's 2. I mean, it's
2 albums.
Yes, but it's one though.
Go ahead.
They dropped it all in one, right?
Yeah. But side story about that. So I was just watching a podcast, and L.A. Reid was on it. He was on there with the dude from the Roots, with the Questlove, I think that's his name, with the afro. Mm-hmm. He was on there and he was explaining, bro. Andre 3 Stacks called L.A. Reid, bro, 3 weeks before the album was to be released. It was already done. They picked the single, did the video, all the shit. He called L.A. Reid and was like, "Hey, I heard Big Boy's dropping an album. If I wanted to drop an album too, how long do I got?" L.A. Reid was like, "Man, you probably got about." He was like, he told him you probably got 3 weeks. He was like, this is exactly what L.A. Reid said. He went just like this. All right, hung up the phone. He said, nigga, in 3 weeks left, nigga, the day before the album was supposed to be dropped, nigga, he was in, I think it was Punchline, nigga, and he had like 6 different studios going at the same time. He said, L.A. Reid said when he played him the Love Below the first time, nigga, he said he was so shocked, nigga, that, you feel me, he didn't even, the first thing he asked him, he was like, you just made this? And Andre was like, yeah. He literally made the Love Below album in 3 weeks.
Hold on. Ew.
Do you want to? When this is over, I'm gonna show him what I'm talking about. Matter of fact, we can cut
the album. I mean,
nigga, L.A. Reid said L.A. Reid told him, he was like, bro, there's no way. You had to have some of this recorded. You had to have some of this recorded. He was like, no. Nigga, he made it in 3 weeks.
Yeah, he's a GOAT. He's GOAT status.
GOAT.
But it's not him though. He wasn't just on that.
That's his version of the album. It's 2 separate albums. Big Boy had a whole album. A whole album. They was gonna drop it as Big Boy's actual single album. Then 3 Stacks called and was like, how much time do I got? L.A. Reid told him 3 weeks, nigga. He dropped the Love Below.
But Big Boy was on that.
Parts of it. But nigga, if you give me 3 weeks, nigga, Cuddy, I'm about to drop this album. Come get on a joint.
Yeah.
It might be something like that. Or they probably already have verses and shit.
Yeah, he's a fool. He's a beast for that one. If he really did that.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. He says it in this podcast right here. I can't play it because you feel me, copyright. But nigga, L.A. Reid says it right then and there. Nigga, he's like, nigga, Andre 3 Stacks, nigga, dropped that whole album in 3 weeks, bro. The whole album, 3 weeks.
He's a beast. I'm putting the ass. That's a, yeah. And then when you listen to it, it's like, whoa, hold on, bro.
And listen, Big Boy had cuts on that album. I Like the Way You Move. That was a cut.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But a lot of the bigger cuts, nigga, came from 3 Stacks' part, bro. There's some people on this earth that are meant to do different things, and their level, like everybody can get to this level. This is like an A+. Let's just say that. There's some motherfuckers that's bigger than an A+, bro. Like there's some people that just exceed that. Like that's what I'm saying. I don't. To me, I'm being biased. I think Andre 3 Stacks is the GOAT, bro.
You saying he's
as far as creativity goes. And I know that's kind of weird, but
yeah, because you gotta have a lot of creativity to be creative to be.
Bro, this nigga's walking around Japan right now playing a flute.
That's not. What do you mean? Like
literally an instrument, nigga, walking around Japan, nigga, learning the language, nigga, and playing a flute, nigga. And I know that sounds like, oh, this sounds like this nigga's stupid. But if you know who Andre 3 Stacks is, nigga, you understand it. This nigga was playing piano, guitar, all type of shit. Nigga, on
that's crazy.
The song with him and Rick Ross, what's that shit called?
16.
When 16,
enough.
He's playing the guitar on there. That's him. Nigga.
I forgot about that at the end of the song. Yeah, he did that. You can't take that.
Bro,
you can't take that from him as far as creativity.
That's what I said, nigga. He's on a different level, bro.
Most creative. It's just hard when it's not consistent.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
You know what I mean?
We seen glimpses of it. We can't see the whole thing, but some of the most creative people, nigga, they be so creative that they need that break for themselves. I think. I mean, as kind of weird as his moves is and shit like that, I think Frank Ocean is really, really talented. But I think sometimes when you get so talented, you need those breaks, bro.
I don't even know the song.
Who?
Frank Ocean. I just know
he's he got some shit. He got some shit. I like Frank Ocean's older shit.
I thought, what's the name was him? Is it Anderson .Paak that be singing?
Anderson .Paak's dope too.
He singing?
Anderson .Paak is filthy. Yeah.
You know, how he gonna sing on CD or something. He's a dope artist, but he ain't got no albums. That's like,
bro,
what album? See, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, listen, it's the album. I can't think of what the name is, but it's like Malibu something. That album, nigga, is super hard. The whole album. Super hard. Nigga, bro, stop playing with me, my nigga. I will play. Bro, you're tripping, my nigga.
Nah, if it's like that, then it's like, you ain't gotta go there.
I'm about to say, bro, don't play with me, my nigga. That Anderson .Paak, that's how I got to know who Anderson .Paak was, nigga. That is Malibu something. No, I think it's like his second album or something like that. But, nigga, it's something called Malibu. Or it's something having to do with Malibu, nigga. It's a blue, here, I ain't gonna play it, but it's a blue, like, it looks like he's, like, on a beach or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this nigga, it's like some older shit, like, it's some shit that your mom and them guys will be listening to. A lot of our generation ain't gonna be like really listening to Anderson .Paak like that because you know what I'm saying, Anderson .Paak, it's not the vibey shit. Go to this album right here with this shit right here. That album goes dumb hard.
He's a fool.
Dumb hard.
He's a big. Would you give Rick Ross one of these classic albums?
I'm glad you said that because when you left, nigga, Rick Ross was one of the names that we was talking about. But Rick what Ross? Album at that point?
What do you mean what album? That's what I'm saying. I don't think he has a classic album.
That's crazy.
A classic album? Give me a classic album, bro.
The one album. I ain't gonna lie. The one album.
Cuts. He's just.
No, I'm saying the one album. It just came out. I think like the last. That Mastermind album will go hard. Like do your research, nigga. If you know, you know. The album where he was dissing Birdman and all that shit, nigga. That album goes hard, nigga. There's like that album is like maybe 18 songs or something like that. That motherfucker probably got like 15 slaps, 14 slaps, guaranteed. I guarantee
What
you.
other song do you know besides Idols?